Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, and in today's video we're going to talk about the topic of the client I had to let go, or the person who wanted to hire me who I had to let go. So it's because I'm a small firm, like I've talked about in other videos, I like to have a nice relationship with my clients, and if it seems like we're going to have a difficult relationship, uh, and I'm trying to help somebody out on a tough case, and the initial conversation is not going well, uh, I'll often take a pass on the case. I don't want to fight with my clients. I mean, I will if I have to, if I think they're making a big mistake. But so what happened on this one? This guy had a really tough case. He gave me a call, found me on the internet, watched a bunch of my YouTube videos, talked to a different lawyer. He didn't like the lawyer as much as he liked me, which is, always nice and flattering. But so he called me and we talked for a couple minutes, and he told me what happened. So he got injured at work, but without going into too many details, there were major problems with his work injury case. Major problems. And I'm not one of those lawyers who tells people, it's all going to be sunshine and rainbows. I was very honest with him. I told him, look, bud, you seem like a nice guy. I want to help you. But I want you to understand up front that it's a very hard case. So this is not a case where, you're bringing me to the case now. Right now, it's in crisis situation. You have done several things by choice before consulting with me that really hurt your ability to receive benefits under workers' comp, like what you're entitled to. The things you've done have really hurt your ability to collect TTD, which is the money you get paid while you're off work with a doctor's note due to your injuries. He basically destroyed his chance at TTD based on an emotional decision he made before he ever talked to me. And there was really no way to fix it because it happened far enough in the past where, it just wasn't a good situation. And there were other things and other decisions he made that just weren't good. And I explained to him what I'll explain to you. When you are deciding what to do in these cases, the first thing you want to do is make sure you are healthy, or making the decisions that are best for you and best for your medical, like your health care, like your health, your ability to work in the future. And usually delaying seeing a doctor is a bad thing to do. No matter if it's a work-related injury or cancer or any disease, delaying treatment does not help your case. So, I talked to the guy for a minute, and I was like, boy, this is a tough one. And this guy is, I think he seems like he gets it. He seems like he's, okay. And then he wanted to start talking about post-traumatic stress that he got at work because the workers' comp process is stressful for him, and he wants to do a PTSD claim in workers' comp because it has been very stressful for him. The workers' comp process has been stressful for him, and he thinks he's got PTSD because of that. And I've got other videos where I sort of explain how emotional or psychiatric or anxiety or post-traumatic stress claims work in both third-party, car crash, nursing home kind of cases, medical mal, whatever it is, and versus like workers' comp as well. So if you've seen those videos, you probably know a little bit about it. But, making a claim just because you find it stressful because you're talking to the insurance company adjuster yourself and they're not doing everything you want them to do, that is going to be a very difficult claim to make. It's also going to be a very difficult claim to make if you have not seen a doctor who has diagnosed you with an anxiety disorder or PTSD for that reason or for anything related. Like, I am unaware of any case in Illinois or anywhere else because that allows you to make a PTSD claim solely because the claims process is stressful to you. This particular case involved a repetitive stress trauma. So it wasn't one incident at work that caused the injury. It was repetitive work activities that were, accumulating and accumulating. And finally, he hit the point where it was the straw that broke the camel's back. And then he went and got looked at by a doctor. I also told him that usually the case law, and your state may vary, but I believe that most states are pretty similar to this. This isn't legal advice. This is informational. If you think you have a claim, you got to talk to a lawyer familiar with your state's law, okay? And I can help you find a lawyer in your state who can analyze it for you if you don't know who to call. You can just reach out to me at 312-500-4500. Anyway, Reader's Digest is, you usually have to be in the zone of danger of some calamity, some major crash, an explosion, a fire, sexual assault, some horrible event can then give rise to, those sorts of claims. And it just enraged him. He started yelling at me on the telephone and telling me that he's researched it and, he's not trying to contradict me, but he knows it's a good claim and he's talked to people and he knows it's, that he's going to win. And I just told him, listen, I wanted to help you with a tough case. Virtually every decision you've made without the advice of an attorney has been the wrong decision that has made your case harder to prove and less valuable for you. And now you're arguing and yelling at me on the phone. I told him, I don't know why you're raising your voice to me. I'm telling you what my understanding of the law is, and I've been doing this for 25 years. Okay? But this is not the relationship I want to have with my clients. I'm not yelling at you. I can tell you're very upset, you're very agitated, but I think you need to talk to a different lawyer because I'm not going to attempt to make a claim. And in fact, ethically, a lawyer cannot make a claim that he or she does not believe is well grounded in facts and law or an extension of the law. And based on my knowledge and experience, there is no trend sweeping the nation where a rude claims adjuster in an injury case is a basis for a anxiety or a PTSD claim. There's no basis for it. So he got very angry and was yelling and screaming and hung up on me. And I was very nice. I never raised my voice. I really don't see any point. I really don't see any point in getting mad at people because I understand that when you've been involved in an accident, whether it be car crash, dog bite, bar fight, nursing home abuse, medical malpractice, fall down, whatever it is, I understand you're under a lot of pressure. Money may not be coming in. You may be worried about your medical future, being able to take care of your family, whatever it is. I get it. I've plenty of clients who get agitated and yell a little bit and get angry a little bit, get accusatory here and there. But it's, I don't like to start out a relationship like that. Like, I try to be very accommodating to my client, but when my clients start treating me like, they're bad puppy and they're going to whip their puppy because the puppy peed on the floor, that's not the kind of relationship we're going to have. I think a lot of people mistake kindness and, an even emotional keel for weakness, and that's usually a mistake that a client only ever gets to make once with me. Because as I've said before, I've let far more clients go than I have ever been fired. So anyway, that's the story of the case I had to let go. But there were a lot of interesting tidbits of law that's super valuable for you to know. So I hope the information in there helped you. If there's anything I can do for you, or you need help, or even better, if you or a loved one needs an injury lawyer, please call me. You can call me anytime, night or day, 312-500-4500. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If you or anyone you know has been hurt in an accident and needs a lawyer, or even just has questions, give me a call anytime, day or night, at 312-500-4500. You can call me anytime, day or night, and the consultation is free. That's 312-500-4500. Or if you're not ready to talk to a lawyer, I made 2 great tools that really help people out that you can use for free on my website. The links are in the description. The first one is called the Case Cash Calculator, and it tells you what your case might be worth. The other is called the Good Case Calculator, and it tells you whether you might have a good case or you might have a case with some challenges. The best part is that they're 100% free to use on my website, and it only takes you 20 seconds flat to answer 7 multiple choice questions right off the top of your head. And then you get custom information about your particular injury situation fast and for free. So check them out, links in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. I release 2 new videos every week, and this way you'll get notice of them. And if you have a question you'd like answered in a video, just leave a comment with your question in the comments section. Finally, if you enjoy my videos or if I've helped you in any way, I hope you'll consider doing me a favor. Injury law is a very competitive field, and I like having a small independent firm so I can help people who need it. People really rely on Google reviews when deciding who to hire, so I hope you'll consider leaving me a 5-star review on Google. It only takes a few seconds, but it's a favor to me that I would really appreciate. The link is in the description. You just go to that link, click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit, and you're done. Once again, I hope you and your family are well, and if anyone you know needs an injury lawyer or has questions, please send them my way by calling 312-500-4500. Thanks again for watching. Take care.